to the Buddy and Diana Ford Farmers Insurance Player of the Week, brought to you by Countertop Creations. This week we have one of the Etowah Blue Devils who has a very unique name. His name is Fat Finch. That is not actually a nickname, but that is what I was told to call him by this young man himself. Who am I to argue with him? He's the Player of the Week. He gets what he wants. Before we start this interview, where did the nickname Fat come in?
When I was younger, I was fat and short, so that's where it came from.
Are you being serious? Did it come from your brother, or who called you that first?
My mom.
Mom, is that a true story?
Just about.
Was he really fat and
Yes,
short?
he was real chubby and bow-legged.
Yeah, I say that.
Chubby and bow-legged. This is already the greatest Player of the Week interview, and we're just getting started. But let's rewind the clock. Last week, you guys came away with a massive area win, 33-0 at Oneonta on the road, and you had a tremendous game. You had 216 yards receiving and 4 touchdowns, and actually averaged 42 yards of punt return. Take us back to last week during film study. I always like to ask this: was there something you guys seen in their defense where you thought you were going to have the big game like you did?
I mean, not really. We just was watching film and then went out there and played. We just went out there and played our hearts out.
All right, let me ask you a question. Talk about your relationship with you and Trace. I know over the summer I actually personally went out and watched you guys, working and passing. Talk about your relationship with him and how that's grown over time. And I know you guys got to be comfortable with each other at this point.
I mean, it's been like that since last year. Well, I really didn't play last year. But this year, it got stronger because I had to step up and become a lot of senior and be the man.
Now, a lot of people probably knows this, and if they didn't, they're about to. Your brother's Ollie Finch is at Troy now. Talk about your brother and the impact he's had on you in your playing career. I'm sure you looked up to him and also probably challenged him some.
Yes, sir. He always pushed me to go to the field and work and then go hard at practice when I needed to.
Who's better, you or him?
Me.
I like where your head's at. That's the confidence I like to have. Now, let me ask you another question. If you and your brother was to play basketball, who would win?
Me.
Is Coach Graves watching this? Is this a true story? I like this. I like this confidence. No doubt. Oh, Tommy did? I like it. So, coming into this season, you guys lost a lot of really good players last year. Trent, Nana, your brother, Toby Kemp, amongst others. Talk about your role in this team. You've actually had to step into a leadership role in this team.
Yes, sir. It's really been, well, it ain't been hard, but it's been a challenge because my brother left and I left, Sherrod left. So somebody had to step up and take the position.
No doubt. Some of those guys are here with us today. Trying not to get you to laugh out there. Talk about that receiving core and the brotherhood you guys have. Which one of you guys is the class clown out of all of you?
Michael Boston.
Bostic is? Is that true? Who's the class clown of the receiving core? Without question. Who's the hardest worker of the receiving core?
Jarvis.
He's also here. Hey, who's the biggest ladies' man of the receiving core?
Jarvis.
Jarvis not even close.
Well, Michael too. Yeah, both of them.
Who's the best dressed?
Right now is Michael.
Y'all forgetting Steven.
Oh, Steven ain't here yet.
Jones?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's a basketball guy playing football. I always said it to him. He makes him mad. All right, now, who has made Coach Locke the maddest at all you guys?
Michael Boston.
Is that a true story, Coach? Mike? What about Coach Ray? Who's made Coach Ray the maddest?
Most? Yeah, it's Michael. Michael.
I like it. We're getting to know that. Poor guy, man. We're getting to know the Etowah receiving core a little bit better, though. I like this. Now, moving forward, you guys are in a very tough region again. You came off a semifinals run last year. Talk about this region you're in and the expectations you guys have moving forward.
We're here to win, go to the playoffs, and hopefully win that. But right now, we just gotta focus on the region games to get there.
And you got a former Etowah coach coming into town this week. That's got to be pretty special for you. I'm sure you had a nice relationship with Coach Cook yourself.
Yes, sir.
What's that going to be like to see him on the other sideline? That's got to be kind of strange.
It really is.
You want to talk any trash to him? No way. Come on now.
I mean, he left, so we have to.
I like it. How competitive does it get at Etowah practice when you go ones versus ones?
Very competitive. It's like dogs and cats fighting.
Y'all are the dogs, though, sure. Who is the best cover corner DB on your team?
I mean, I really don't know, because they can't guard me. So.
Toast them all? I like this guy right here, man. He keeps it real. He keeps it real. None of them. Not one of them can guard you.
He didn't say safety, Joe.
Is Jarvis the best cover?
Safety. Safety wise.
He can't even make DB, man, like a true DB. Safeties aren't real DBs. There's like sugar-free version of a DB. But hey, man, congratulations on your game. Congratulations on your win. But before you get out of here, got a couple of things to give you. Number one is going to be our Average Joe Sports Talk shirt by Sparks. And that's number one. Number two will be the Buddy 9 Ford Farmers Insurance swag bag full of all kind of goodies, cooling towels and drinks and different things. And then last but not least, the Countertop Creations Granite Player of the Week football. Fat Finch, everybody, our Player of the Week.